Well, a man in Shelby County is fighting Alabama Power over rights to his own property.
WVTM 13's Lisa Crane is live on his property tonight. And Lisa, he told you this will kill his dreams of a peaceful retirement.
Yeah, he calls this the David and Goliath story, the giant here being Alabama Power. They want access to his driveway right here and several other roads and parts of his property. They are offering to pay for these easements, but the landowner, Fenn Church, says this is not about the money. He says nothing is worse the peace and quiet and privacy he has here on his property. 416 acres of old-growth trees, water, and wildlife. It's Fenn Church's little slice of heaven where he's building his last home.
It's my dream house. I've never built anything. I just turned 60 in May, and I said, if I'm going to build a house, I'm going to build something nice and something that I can retire in. And that's all I want to do. I just want to be left alone.
But he says Alabama Power is not leaving him alone. The utility company wants easements on his property, and they're getting them through condemnation. They want 24/7 access to his driveways and other roads through his property. And it wouldn't just be Alabama Power.
Now they're going to sell that easement to any kind of telecommunications companies, any cell towers, broadband service, or fiber optic service. So I could have a dozen or more companies coming down this road and their employees 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Church has some help from Washington, D.C. Country music recording artist John Rich is President Trump's envoy for American landowners. He reached out to Alabama Power leaders about the situation, but he says he was stonewalled and directed to attorneys instead.
He's built himself a home that he wants to retire in after all of his hard work, and now this is what he's faced with, which is condemnation, eminent domain, and basically what looks like to be the ransacking of his property if this actually goes through. It's an unbelievably terrible situation.
Church says he'd like the utility company to consider an alternative plan that would avoid his property and cut through timberland instead. He just wants to live a quiet life on his own property.
I'm trying to stand up for our core democracy of our country and our state. I'm doing this for myself, but if they can do this to me, they can do it to anyone.
Now, Church has said this is not about the money. They want to pay for the easement. He says that he just doesn't want the traffic coming through his property, and the fact that he says he has the right to deny access to his land. He has said, as you might have heard earlier, that if it comes to that, he's going to stand here at the gate to his driveway, and those power trucks will have to either arrest him or run over him to get in. We did reach out to Alabama Power, ask for an interview on this. They declined our request. They did send a statement, though, and some information. We're going to have that for you on our website. Live in Shelby County, Lisa Crane, WVTM 13.